Hey, First Amendment rights, I can do it. We're both on the same page. I have no ill will towards anybody, but I will not allow them to do what they've done and continue to do. I don't need to go into it with you because there's nothing that you can do. I've already been in touch with the health department, all and so on and so forth.
What's going on, buddy? Soliaka here, and I'm going to give you a little context about this next video. You know me, I'm either talking about our open carry rights, gun rights, political stuff. I don't usually talk about my work at all, but the job I was just previously at, it was called Sam Sneads, and it was inside the Hilton Garden in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Not all Sam Sneads are like this. This was a horrific job that I took, and I worked there for roughly almost 6 months, right around that time. And through all the stuff that I learned, the last 3 months, they were literally serving food that was so outdated, from anywhere from 7 to 10 to 12, 14 days, or even longer. And for me as a chef, I've been a chef for about 20 years. I've been in the hospitality industry for over 20. And for some god-awful reason, I went to the general manager. Her name is Molly. Her name was Molly. I've called, at the time it was a company. What was the name of that company? Pacifica. Pacifica was the management group, and they were out of California. We had a chef, a so-called chef. His name was David, and there were a bunch of other people that I went to all of them. I basically called, talked to them, and made it very clear that it is not right to serve food that is over a week or longer in a restaurant. You want to do that at your house and get your whole family sick, by all means, do whatever you want. But if you were serving food inside of a restaurant, there is a shelf life on either prepared foods or anything else. I'm going to show you a real quick clip, and we're going to pull all this good stuff up. Now, let's see. We're going to go ahead and pull this away. All right. This is what we're dealing with. All right. This right here, these are roasted potatoes. As you can see, right at the very top over here, right here, we've got July 7th. That was when this photo was taken. This is the date that this stuff was left in there. This is onion soup. As you can see, it says 6, and then it gets really weird here. It's a 3 with a straight line to try to make it an 8. So let's just say, for whatever, it was the 28th. Once again, we're dealing with something that's over a week old. I mean, this is soup, and this is stuff they serve. But we all can tell this was a 3, so we know this is a lie. So this is just somebody going in and trying to fudge something they prepped prior to this day. We go on to this. This one is 5/1. This is roughly over 2 months old, and this is stuff they constantly serve. We've got croutons. I mean, how hard is it to make a crouton? It is bread, some seasonings, and you bake the stuff until it's almost crisp. I mean, it's not very difficult to prepare food. I'm not sure why and how all this, after I had been saying something for almost 3 months. 3 months, I've been saying it at the top of my lungs, saying this is not cool, and their response was, it's not my job to care about this. And if management, the companies, any of them, if they're not willing to hold people responsible, then what do we do? What do I do? Or what, there's only 2 options. I can leave on my own with free will, or I can protest. Well, they decided to terminate me, which is fine by me. I care less. It doesn't bother me, because my standards are obviously way higher than theirs. So for them to do what they did, I'm glad I'm shining the light on this business. This business does not need to be open. They do not need to be serving food. As a matter of fact, they shouldn't even be in the industry, period. But we're going to get to this video, and this video is really about me standing up for people that don't know what is going on behind the scenes. And so I hope you enjoy this. This is just completely asinine for this company to do, and I hope that this place really does get shut down, because this is foul and disgusting and horrific in so many ways. But don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. This is going to be part one of probably about a 3-part section. I have more videos, I have some more photos, I have some other stuff that I'm probably going to be putting out just to expose what they had been doing, and to prove and to show people that I'm not just making this up off the top of my head. I'm not trying to lie, I'm not trying to do anything. So this is factual information that's coming from inside this place. So enjoy this video.
What's going on, everybody? Solo Yakka here, and I am out here protesting Sam Sneads. It's attached to the Hilton Garden here, right here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. As you can see, the food here is poison. They think it's perfectly okay to serve food that is 7 to 10 or longer days old. I don't know about you, but as a chef, I've got issues with it. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna protest on this nice public sidewalk, and we're gonna enjoy this day. And hopefully we don't get messed with, but you can't mess with somebody's First Amendment rights when they're standing on a sidewalk. So let's have a good day. What's up? I'm living the dream today. How are you doing? That's the question. How are you doing? And what are we doing today? Oh, I know. That's why I kept over here in the shade for you at least. Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry, but at least, you know, you're in the shade now instead of, because I can't be on property. I have to be within my sidewalks and all that good stuff. Hey, First Amendment rights, I can do it. We're both on the same page. I have no ill will towards anybody, but I will not allow them to do what they've done and continue to do. I don't need to go into it with you because there's nothing that you can do. I've already been in touch with the health department, all of so on and so forth. Okay. So I'm sure they'll get an inspection very soon. So other than that, I'm just out here expressing my First Amendment right, just to let you know.
Right, just to let you know.
And you're perfectly within your rights to do so.
Long as you guys are okay and don't want to infringe on my rights, I won't infringe on their rights. You know, obviously being on their property or anything, all that good stuff. I know plenty about my rights and all that good stuff.
We already knew that because of where you were, at the time of when we approached.
Oh yeah.
So with that said, though,
yeah.
Management doesn't want you here. Okay.
I understand, but this is
Yep, you're on a
you're
sidewalk,
okay.
You're
But
fine.
as long as we're,
what you need to do as far as there. But over in this part is.
I won't be on their property.
Okay?
No worries. I got that. That's the one thing about what I actually do. I'm a Second Amendment activist, and we understand about public spaces and following the law to a T. And you know, our amendments are being trampled on, and I'm out here expressing one today. You know, I'm not expressing my second, just to let you know. I have no firearms on me.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, and everything's up to date on it? You're cool?
Oh yeah, it's probably about a year old, if that.
Okay.
I'm good, but like I said, I have no concealed weapons today. I don't have a weapon on me, which I actually feel naked right now. But that's not what we're here for. Today is about letting people know about their garbage. So that's all I'm doing. And I hope you guys get back in the cars and enjoy that AC, because I need some AC and a water. I'm dying. I should have grabbed a water before I freaking came out here.
Well, like I said, I'm sure you saw us pull up, so you just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to come out and have a conversation. And let
See,
you
that's
know
a nice
that, yeah, you're
civil
cool,
conversation
so-
between us. You're not trying to infringe on my rights, and I'm respectfully understanding what you're trying to say. Just don't go on their property. Understood.
So just with that being said, they have requested that just to cross our T's and dot our I's that we issue you a trespass warning.
You can trespass me. You
Yep.
have my information, all
Yep,
that
I
stuff.
do.
If I friggin' come on this property, absolutely, I'm going to jail, and I get it. So
I
trust me, I'm not stepping on their property, but I also will not. I will be here for the next 30 days. You can let them know that too.
Okay.
Every day for the next 30 days when I can, every minute I can.
Okay. Well, and
And I've got
vice
more signs too. There's
Okay.
plenty good ones.
Well, vice versa, if you happen to encounter any pushback from them or whatever, then you're
Oh
more
yeah.
than welcome to
Oh,
give us a
believe
call.
it.
Okay,
Believe it. And I,
but
you know,
that
as you can
line-
see, I got GoPros everywhere.
Yep.
I document it, and I don't do this. I'm not trying to document you guys, but I do know that your county, Port St. Lucie, don't have body cams. Fort Pierce, I don't know how they got body cams, but they
They're
found
awesome.
they found a way.
You're able to protect your rights.
I can protect myself. This is for me, you know, and I actually think you should have them. So it protects you, because you always get somebody that says, oh, he did this, and then you have no way to prove it. And, you know, and then that's when the court gets involved. And if you have a video documentation of everything, the camera doesn't lie. The camera has no feelings. He doesn't care what side. He just wants to document. That's his only job. So I appreciate you guys. And I'm just, like, as you've been seeing, I'm just walking from basically around that stop sign all the way to, I'm not going past, obviously I can walk past it, but I'm just getting to that entranceway and then all the way around, all the way. Yeah, I just, you know, I know that they can say, oh, he was on our property right there.
Just
And,
your rights as far as that. You have been trespassed.
yeah, gotcha, man, no worries. Yeah. They told you, and then you have to come tell me. If they came out and said something to me, that would be them telling me, and then you could come and actually trespass me with handcuffs. But because they didn't approach me and you are coming from them, I get it, and it's no problem.
Did you have any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns for us before we take off?
None. You guys enjoy that friggin' AC. I'm
Just
glad I'm
one
not
thing.
joining you in the AC. You know what I mean?
One more thing, if you have no contact, no verbally, anything.
I
any
haven't.
type of
I will not
employment,
reach out to.
I'm just letting you
none
know.
of them.
Just
I don't.
try not to have any contact.
I'm done with this place, other than what I'm doing.
All right.
All right, bud.
Okay.
Ma'am, have a great day. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what color are your eyes, by the way?
Brown. And yeah, I probably won't be out here much longer. This rain, I think, is going to shut me down here in a minute. Yeah.
How tall are you, Charles?
You got it.
Yeah, 6'1".
Right.
Yes, sir.
How much do you weigh? Come on.
Come on now. You're getting too deep, and I already know you pulled it up. I know you can see where I'm at. Come on, man. You can take a guesstimate, and you'd probably be pretty right. A little higher, but not much. Nothing they can fucking do. Don't. Nothing you can fucking do. Welcome to America. Fuck yeah.